Akihisa Mera, better known as the Great Kabuki, is a Japanese professional wrestler. He was famous for being the first to blow Asian mist in his opponents' faces. Professional wrestling career. Mera was born on September 8, 1948 in Nobeoka, Japan. He started wrestling in 1964 at the age of 16 for the Japanese Wrestling Association. He left Japan to compete in the United States in the 1970s. From there he wrestled all over the world, including All Japan Pro Wrestling, several territories of the National Wrestling Alliance including Jim Crockett Promotions, Mid-South Wrestling, Mid-Southern Wrestling and World Class Championship Wrestling under the name Akihisa Takachiho. He also used the name Yoshino Sato, which was later shortened to Mr. Sato. Mera adopted the Great Kabuki persona in World Class in 1981. The character was created by Gary Hart, based on an old gimmick used by Filipino wrestler Ray Urbano. Kabuki kept his hair in a mop cut which kept his facial features mostly hidden. He also painted his face. The storyline went that his face was scarred in a bed of hot coals during his childhood. He was managed by most of the top heel managers of the 1970s and early 1980s, and he most often was a heel. When he was a babyface, he was very unpredictable and could turn at any time. Kabuki had a pre-match ritual of showing his skills with the nunchaku that intimidated most opponents. He was the first wrestler to blow Asian mist into his opponents' faces. When Keiji Muto debuted in Jim Crockett Promotions as the Great Muta in March 1989, Muto was billed by manager Gary Hart as Kabuki's son due to the similarities in style and the blowing of the mist. In reality they are not related, but did team under masks as the Rising Suns, under the management of James J. Dillon and Crockett. Some of his feuds were against Jimmy Valiant, Scott Casey, Abdullah the Butcher, Dusty Rhodes, Toshiaki Kawada, Chris Adams, Genichiro Tenryu, Bruiser Brody, and the Fabulous Freebirds. Kabuki's battles against Adams was billed as the Battle of the Super Kicks, as ring announcer Bill Mercer often asked which kick was better, Adams' a super kick or Kabuki's thrust kick. In July 1990, he won the World Tag Team Championship with Jumbo Tsuruta, but within days, he joined Tenryu in creating the Super World of Sports promotion. In 1992, he joined New Japan Pro Wrestling's Heisei Shingen, until leaving in 1996. From there he went on to be one of the co-founders of IWA Japan. He participated in one World Wrestling Federation match in 1994, the Royal Rumble, where he was eliminated by Lex Luger after he helped take out The Undertaker in the previous match of the night. The Kabuki character would sometimes be portrayed in the early 1980s by another wrestler, Magic Dragon. No one would be able to tell the difference when it was done to. This would mainly happen in Japan, World Class Championship Wrestling, Jim Crockett Promotions, and in Georgia Championship Wrestling from 1981 to 84. It was also done mainly because of Gary Hart's commitments to a promotion that he and the real Kabuki that would not want him leaving to work elsewhere due to their drawing power. Gary Hart would create this as a deal to other promoters that also wanted Kabuki for a show that they would be doing. Magic Dragon as Kabuki would always be without Gary Hart and would do it that way until his death in 1987. Kabuki retired in 1998. He had a series of retirement matches. On July 20th, he would main event at the Tokyo Korakuen Hall in IWA Japan by teaming up with Kendo Nagasaki to wrestle Keisuke Yamada and Shigeru Kimura, his last bout in the independent circuit. On August 8 he teamed up with the Great Muta to defeat Michiyoshi Ohara and Tatsutoshi Goto for New Japan Pro Wrestling, one of the major Japanese circuits. September 7 was the grand finale for Kabuki, as he teamed up with Terry Funk and Doug Gilbert to defeat Freddy Krueger, Leatherface, and Metalface, symbolically his last match involving foreign wrestlers. The Great Kabuki has since made several in-ring appearances for Junichiro Tenryu's promotion Tenryu Project. The last American wrestler he ever worked in the ring with was one-man crew 2 weeks in a row for Niigata Pro and FTO in November of 2012. Mera appeared in a band's music video, The Emeralds, under his Great Kabuki gimmick. On January 4, 2015, Kabuki made a special appearance for New Japan Pro Wrestling, taking part in the New Japan Rumble on the pre-show of Wrestle Kingdom 9 in Tokyo Dome. He was quickly disqualified upon entering the ring due to using the Asian Mist in wrestling. Finishing move thrust kick. Signature moves nerve hold poison mist. Innovated throat thrust. Manages Daniel Green, Killer Tim Brooks, Raven J. Cronkite, Gary Hart, Michael Hayes, Armand Hussein, Percy Pringle, 3 Sunshine, Tojo Yamamoto. Entrance theme, Yankee Station. Championships and accomplishments. All Japan Pro Wrestling. All Asia Tag Team Championship with Tomotsugu Katsuwada. World Tag Team Championship with Jumbo Tsuruta. Central States Wrestling. NWA Central States Tag Team Championship with Paxong and Killer Carl Cox. Championship Wrestling from Florida. NWA Florida Tag Team Championship with Mr. Sato. NWA United States Tag Team Championship with Mr. Sato. Japan Wrestling Association. NWA United National Championship. Third World Tag League. Mid-Atlantic Championship Wrestling. NWA Television Championship. Mid-South Wrestling Association. Mid-South Louisiana Heavyweight Championship. Tokyo Sports Popularity Award. World Class Championship Wrestling. NWA American Heavyweight Championship. NWA Brass Knuckles Championship. NWA World Tag Team Championship with Chang Chung. WCCW Television Championship. NWA Los Angeles. NWA Beat the Champ Television Championship. NWA Mid-America. NWA Mid-America Heavyweight Championship. NWA Western States Sports. NWA Western States Tag Team Championship with Ricky Romero. World Championship Wrestling. NWA Austro-Asian Tag Team Championship with Hiro Tojo.